Everybody to my Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, this is a very hard fight, and this is my castle, as you can see, and let's just see if we can win this, because this is a hard fight. But I think we're winning this. I think we're winning this. I think we've won. We've definitely won this. Oh, I'm going to free all these guys, because there's no point in me taking them prisoner, because I'm just going to have a butt ton of their troop prisoners. Look, 287 of their troops as prisoners. So I'm just going to upgrade all these guys as much as I possibly can. Wait, what loot did we just get? Oh, that's good horse armor. Now we just need a better horse. Well, this is a pretty good horse, but I'm pretty sure my brother has a better horse than this, so... Oh, that's good feet. Or shoes, or whatever you want to call them. But we're going to see what is in the dungeon, because I'm assuming, yeah, they're unencumbered prisoners. Right, so I'm going to sort the prisoners out, and probably go sell them or whatever. But I'll be back when there's something more interesting happening. Right, welcome back to, obviously, the same video, but this army is just siege here when I was trying to come back to sell the stuff. Sell the prisoners inside, so I can't let them win this, because if they do, they're going to get 180 men on top of the army they currently have. But luckily I think this guy's coming to help, and then I've hired somebody else to come join me to see if I can help, because if she gets here first then I'll probably try and kill him, but otherwise I'm going to wait for this other army. I'm actually going to boost the cohesion a little bit. I'm going to try and run this guy away because he might be annoying. But we can't, well, we can, but we need to try our best not to let them win this, because if they win this, this is huge for them and a bigger loss for me. What are you doing? Thank you. Nope, she's going to charge right in. Okay, good, she didn't. Who's this from? How much? I am paying 1.5 grand. So we can take him alone. But if this guy kills him, then that will be even better. Good. So we're just gonna kill him. There, we're good. Then we're gonna free this guy, take the prisoners. We've practically already filled up our prisoner capacity again, but what can I do? We've sold all the loot, that's why we've got so much money, as well as we've done a little bit of caravanning. Like we've set up some caravans and stuff to make us money. As well as now we're probably going to do this, put those in there. I'm going to take out anybody we don't want, like these guys. We don't want these guys, like hiring, I'm meaning I don't want this place to hire them. Plus we don't want to hire these. Plus there's a little bit more, but not really much more we want to hire, or make sure we don't hire, should I say. So we're gonna put 2 recruits in there and take the 2 nobles, because they can escape. So we're going to go sell this again. So we'll probably be back when there's more action, because I'm literally just going back and forth selling stuff. Right, welcome back to the battle again, because we're about to get attacked by these guys. Right, welcome back. So we're fighting these guys, and it's 517 versus like 660 or something. But I'm going to engage here because I don't want to lose too many men. I really don't. And they give me the majority of the fort. Oh, they might have actually give me all the men. Yes! I finally have command of a huge army. The reason they've given me command is because it's my settlement that we're defending. So they've delegated command to me because this is my settlement, so I get the majority of the points, and there's a point system. So if I'm the king, I'll get more points in the system, which means I'll get more likely command over the full force. And because it's my settlement, I get a huge point bonus. And there's no king here, so dismount. I always dismount the missile cav because I just feel like the trash. Like, I don't know, that's probably just me. I just hate missile cav. It's just annoying. You just tell them to engage, that's it. There's no tactics to it. But we're going to set these guys up nicely. Then we're going to slowly advance. Iron shield wall. Oh. Hopefully the cav can cover, because if they send the cav charge, we're going to die heavily. But let's just hope that doesn't end up happening. Let's just hope I can do this. Oh, I tried to kill the leader, which is not happening, but it could have. That's 20 damage at least. Right.
Infantry, forward!
So we want to advance them this way heavily. Face enemy. Move. Plus, I think I want to set up our archers over here, facing the enemy this way. Then I think we're going to set up our camp over here. So we'll charge through the back of them while the infantry are charging through the front. And it should be a pretty good slam in the face.
Cavalry! Forward! Footmen!
My only worry is it looks like the infantry are going to be facing the wrong way. But what am I meant to do about that?
Turn to enemy! Forward! Move forward!
Let's just hope this little ridge doesn't dodge me over. I'm trying to get the cav behind them so I can do a back flank with the cav while the infantry charge from the front, and we should slam their forces. The only thing is I don't have a shield holdout, and I'm not going to sacrifice an archer slot for a shield when I'm not going to use a shield that much. Right, so we're slowly advancing the infantry. We're advancing the infantry, and our archers are going to get some good shots, but we're also going to advance them forward. The infantry, I think, are like a minute away from engaging. The only thing is they're getting 3 shots on our camp. Right. Brace. Brace for impact. They're about to charge through. The second they click charge, I'm going to charge the camp. Charge them. Charge. Then we're going to slam the cav through the back. Follow me. And we're going to slam in the back with the cav. And then they're going to get double flanked. That worked quite well. I don't think the cav really did amazingly, but they flanked the archers and they're melting through now. Where they're getting reinforcements from there, so... How much money are even left there? I don't know. But we're going to regroup now, considering that we just slapped the majority of their force. So they're looking that way. They're going to move. Then we're going to get cav to set up again. Then we'll advance with infantry against these random archers. That worked out well. They've got 15 kills and we've got 130. Oh no, 107, but still. 100 to 13 is quite good, considering I haven't done amazingly. But now I'm trying to recover that terrible score with some kills here. And also trying to get some points and skills and stuff. Do they have more? I don't know. Oh, I'm getting slammed. We need to enact the plan again. Quick. We need to enact the plan while I'm still alive. Because they will not have the brains to enact it after. Which, yes, they killed them. Right, so we're going to advance the cav forward again. We're going to enact the plan again. While the archers are just barely popping them. Like, follow me. So we need to go behind them and try and get them to not engage. Because if we can slam them again in the back and get another 100 kills bonus. Right. Are they engaging? Follow me. I'm going to die here, I will practically guarantee that, but the cav are going to slam into the backs. And our infantry are just more dominant in the first place. Oh, they really are just trash men now. There. Kind of wanted to die to speed up this battle, but this should be a wash from here. Our infantry is so much more elite, plus the cav and everything. Should just wipe them away. Oh, that was good tactics. Slamming them in the back. With the cav, while the infantry charged from the front. Because then we got a good pincer on them. And they didn't know which one to fight in. They only have one shield, they don't have 2 side shield. Sadly, I only got 8% of the loot, but you know what? I'm still happy because I got some good tactics. Plus, I don't know why, but I think the settlement that's getting sieged most of the time gets the majority of the loot. I'm too wounded. Well, I'm too dead. Considering that was an offensive battle, I'm pretty sure I should get like 40% HP. Because I'm pretty sure I got another perk that gives me more HP when it's an offensive battle. Which means if I die on offensive battles, then... maybe not. Or it might be defensive battles. I don't know which one it was. But, anyway. We've done some good stuff here. And I think we're going to go back to just selling all of the people now. Like, going back to selling everybody for money and stuff. I don't even think it's worth selling that low tier of troops. Like, I'll probably barely get any money for that low tier of troops. I think anybody under G3 I'm just going to chuck out. Which is 186 prisoners, which then will mean that I can take a lot more of the troops that I want to sell, as well as the troops that need to be sold. So I'll probably be back once I finish selling all of these guys. Finally, actually finish selling these guys. If there's another battle, obviously I'll start the recording again. Well, actually, I'm continuing the recording it, but I'll stop editing it if it comes to another battle. So, see when there's another more action. Right, welcome back. So, pretty much what happens is I just got caught out by 300 men. Because one was coming from here, one was coming from here, and one was coming from here. So there was 3 people charging at me. There was not really much I could do. I did try and break through this pathway, but this guy caught me. So, the king, I'm pretty sure. Is he the king? Yet. Yep, he's the king. So I got caught out by the... oh no, I got caught out by this guy. I don't know who was coming from where or what, but I got caught out anyway. So let's just see where... actually, how much... what do they have? 60 infantry, 23 infantry. Oh, that guy's powerful. He's got 82 ranged, which may not be that good, but... so they have a lot of infantry, and I have a lot of ranged. So if they get close to me, I'm dead. Let's just see what we can do here, because I think this is going to be a loss, but we didn't have much on us to lose, really. I think we had like 40 prisoners or something that are elite prisoners that probably worth like 2 grand or something, but that's not that much. But I do have elite men. I think we want to do a back play. I think we want to try and push back here. So we're actually going to get men on the bridge. It won't be very organised on the bridge, but I just need them on the bridge, across the bridge, behind the bridge, whatever you want to call them. I don't think cav is going to be too useful. I really don't think the cav is going to be useful here, so I'm going to dismount. And then I also want to transfer to... I can't do that on this screen. So we're just going to dismount. Right. Oh, I told myself to dismount. Right. So I'm going to tell that infantry to join that infantry, because they're going to outnumber us in infantry by a lot. So if we have a few more than we technically do, then that's going to be better. Right, so we have a lot of archers, so we need to plan the fact of that, and probably... can we be flanked? Right. I'm going to take a risk and hope that we can't, but if we can, then we're screwed. Like, I'm talking our entire formation is going to get screwed off. Like, we're going to get absolutely demolished. But we're going to hope that they don't, and we're going to fix our formations here.
Footmen! Forward!
Put them shield wall, because I want a lot of... because we have a lot of the shield guys.
Move!
The Sturgeon line. So we're going to hope they can hold off. And we're going to desperately hope this is the only entrance to this part of the map. Are you looking the right way? They are, and they are. Good. Hopefully we can hold this. And I'm going to go check out with my axe if there's an entrance over here. because we've done all we can really. Apart from actually maybe set off the archers a little bit better. Because we can set them a bit higher.
Forward! Forward! Move!
But I don't want to get them too distant that they can't actually, like, they can't shoot them who are crossing the bridge. But we're trying to get our archers set off, considering that, oh, they have a lot more of everything. I don't think they can, because if they could, then they probably would have already. I'm going to try and kill the stragglers that are out, and I know that's not one of ours because we don't have any cav anymore. I dismount. Oh, it's just a horse. Good. Right. That seems like a... Oh, that's a king. If we kill the king, that will damper the morale a lot. Their king's going to probably kill an archer, though. Or two. Hopefully not. Yes! Their king's dead. That's huge. That's... I'm the only leader here, but that's probably equivalent to them losing their only leader is losing their king. But we're really just going to sit back and hope that their archers don't tear in through ours. Because this is our only hope, is this strategy. I might actually move them along a bit more. Because I don't want them to get butchered when our infantry ain't doing anything. Because our infantry is obviously doing the best they can, which is just sit here on the bridge and hold the shield. Hope and hope that they don't die. The only kill inflicted was Lucon, the king. That's not good. At least we haven't run out of arrows. When we start to run out of arrows, that's when we've got an issue. Because our biggest hope is that they die on this bridge because they can't funnel all of their men. Can you see the 92 men? They can only funnel probably about half of that at a time, and in rows. Actually, they can probably funnel 10 at a time. Like 10 front war fighting, which we can... They'll have constant bombardment.
Infantry!
We actually...
Hold fire!
Don't want them to get their axes. We want them to just chopping. Ah. The cowards are just going to sit back and fire. Do we want to just let them fire into our infantry until they run out of archer arrows? Archer arrows. Our archers are better, but by how much? I'm going to have to push here. Just killed another one of them. Plus I'm getting this off the field because it's blocking our men. I'm going to try and push their camp and hope I don't die. If I die here, then we are done. If I can get some kills here, then we're not done. This will actually be extremely profitable for me if I can get some kills here. But I'm just getting butchered. I did anger their camp though, enough that they're charging recklessly into the front of my lines, which ain't going to work too well for them. Plus a noble did. But they're thinking, oh, we're too far away from our lines, get back, get back. But they could have just butchered our archers. If we can kill this guy, that would be amazing. Thank you. Because that's going to dampen the morale even more. Plus the losing men, and then go back through my forces to get back to the other side, which is another good thing. Right now we're pulling the win worth of kills, but will we be able to keep it up is the real question. Because I know majority of my men are elite. They might damper, which I think they might do. Like I'm 95% sure they damper in the skill. My men don't. They do a little bit, but hopefully we can just get some kills on these guys like that. Because when they're trying to go through my lines, they're getting chopped to pieces, which I just realised there is a little bit of a gap. But is it enough that they can't get through? The only thing is, every guy that dies on this line is kind of, it's filling in a hole, but also making it fall as well. So I'm just having to kill these guys. These guys are the real problem, the back people, the people behind my lines. They're the problem. That's why we're picking them off specifically. Like this guy. This guy's a problem because he's killing my archers. My archers are the people I kind of need. Oh, that's not good. We're running out of arrows. We can't keep this up. Oh, I just decapitated that man. We need to get some more aggression from these guys. Because this shield wall's doing well, but how well is it going to do when the archers run out? Hopefully they killed that guy. Yep, they did. Hopefully they killed this guy. I damage them enough that they should just, yeah, be able to one-shot. They've lost the majority of their cav. Oh. And our archers are finishing off the ammo, which is bad. But let's just hope they did enough with it that we can pull out a win. I'm going to try and kill this guy. Okay, good. Because I think our archers and our infantry work together well. But if we lose one of them, then it might make the other one weaker. That guy's going to have a hard time getting through with his weakened health. Our men are starting to die here. And they're starting to run out of ammo as well. We're getting enough kills to win this, but is it enough, really? I'm going to try and get them to charge into my infantry again. Because if they do that, they should die. And I can just do this. And then they'll have to actually push into them, which ain't going to work out too well. And these are good units, they're just burning away. Even if this is a loss, we're getting some good kills on them. So we're weakening them for me to get freed. Oh, that was a good kill on an elite guy. But we're pulling this from a win. But they've just got reinforcements, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm assuming they didn't have 200 forces to start off with, but they could have done. But I don't know if we can, considering that there's 10 archers left in the battle, and then the rest have run out. Those archers are doing stuff though, but we've lost 2/3 of our archers to either death or lack of arrows. I can't even hit a shot here. Oh good, they're advancing. I'm gonna try and move them up because archers that don't have arrows probably need to join my infantry.
Soldier troops!
Let me just...
Infantry! Soldier!
What I'm doing here is I'm trying to split off the archers that don't have arrows left to join these guys. Because if we can get them to join them, then that will be good. Because right now I'm just kind of telling the archers that don't have arrows, join my infantry, they need you. And then we're going to strengthen up our infantry.
Archers!
So that's that.
Infantry!
We'll just put this guy in there.
Troops!
Then whichever one of these guys will join that, and then we're going to slowly, hopefully, have a force
Bowman!
to be reckoned with. So they're the bowmen without ammo, and these are the bowmen with ammo.
Soldiers! Soldiers!
So we're going to try and hopefully just split them enough that we're good.
Archers! Archers! Bowman!
Right, so we're doing good here.
Arrow troops!
Plus they moved, but I'm not going to move because if I move, I'm dead. They move, it's nothing to them.
Archers!
So we've kind of split off the formation without arrows. Plus I think we got reinforcements in the middle of that.
Archers!
So
Soldiers!
yeah.
Soldiers!
So we're still getting kills with the bow, but also we've split off enough men that we're doing good.
Troops! Soldiers!
All we need to do is get that one archer out of this formation and we're good.
Bowman!
Okay, we've fully split them off now. There. So now we've re-strengthened this front line with archers, it may be, but still. We've re-strengthened them, we're going to regroup them. I don't think those archers are going to do too much, but it's better to have them than not. I think me getting off here and filling in this gap will be good. Because me filling in this gap means that less people will funnel through and more will die. Hopefully, of their side I'm talking about. This is working effectively. Hopefully I can cover them as long as possible, but I think we're losing too many men. Maybe not. Getting fully surrounded, but those archers are helping. We're chopping through their men though. We might be able to win this. I'm getting 2 damage. There's no use in me dying here. Oh, I'm dead. Please win this. Come on, I set you up amazingly. Come on. Come on. If we win this, this will be huge. Group together. Come on. Come on, I've set you up beautifully. They've got 40 infantry and we've got 20 men. Come on. This has been set up beautifully. With a lot of men. This has been a huge battle. And we've come out with a victory in this battle. But will we come out with a victory in the next? That's the real question that needs to be asked. That was a beautiful battle. I'm hoping these guys can pick off a few men. But I don't think we'll be able to. But if we can, that would be nice. Because they've got 40 men currently, and we've got 20. Yes! Come on, win this. We lost half of our force and they didn't lose half of theirs. Please tell me we win this. It's a 4v8. It's a 4v... Yes! We won! Oh, that was way too close. We have 3 men left, and we won that. But I think they retreated with 3, so I don't know if we actually got the win, or if it's a 3v3 or something. But yeah, I don't know if this is going to be added on to the previous video, or if it's going to be another video, because I haven't figured out how to merge them. But anyway, so, as you can see, it was going, well, we won the last battle, but then it was, there was 7 retreated, or something like that, but there was 7 retreated anyway. And I was in the loading screen, and it wouldn't load, if you get me. Like, it was just in loading screen forever, so I had to close my game. And I redid the battle, so now we're actually doing a lot better than we did, because right now we have...
Infantry!
Like, for some reason, we did amazing when I redid it. Like, I don't know why, but we did absolutely amazing. Even though we were going to win the last battle, we did way better this time than before. I'm actually going to put them normal, because now it's 106 versus 102 and we're stronger. So we're actually, I just realised we can bomb rush them. We shouldn't be sitting on the bridge. I don't think we are, because if we blitzkrieg, we're definitely losing. And this will be a loss. Did we get... Yep, we got our archers moving. Good. So, I think they have a little bit of decent cav, but they don't have anything special. They really don't. They just really have some men. Which I just realised I probably shouldn't have dismounted my cav, but I did, and it's too late now. But I'm going to be advancing the men because they don't really have good men. So I'm going to be moving them forward in a shield wall while trying to get our archers mounted on this hill nicely. But I don't know if our infantry are going to make it there to block theirs or what, but I'm trying to get some bow skill as well. But it's annoying, and I did have to spend 10 minutes doing this battle again. So, well, I did, it was actually about 12, but still. But I spent about 12 minutes doing that battle again, and luckily I didn't die, so I exited the battle. Mid-battle. Because they were about to take the bridge from my men. Because they just got their elite infantry, and we were smacking their cav down. And then we killed their elite infantry, and then the archers were about to rain down on us, and we ran out of archers. So I got out of the battle so it would refresh the archers and arrows and stuff. So now we should be able to destroy them while advancing our infantry, we're just going to butcher them with arrows, see, so they have trash. Well, actually, that's the only good part about their army, is their archers. Which is also why I'm slow advancing, not just blitzkrieging them. Because their arrows will butcher us, and then once we get there, we slaughter them, but still. Our archers are obviously better, we're melting through them. But they've got some Imperial crossbowmen and stuff like that, which are quite good. So we're just going slow, because I prefer to conserve men. So if we get attacked again, we have enough men. But I'm not going to say I'm not annoyed that it crashed, but we did better, so it's kind of a good thing, but it wasn't at the same time. So I'm advancing the infantry now, because... Okay, well, we're just going to charge now. Because they're trying to recruit with their archers, which will probably pay off for them, considering that they need range to actually use stuff. Did I get an upgrade? Yes, maybe. 4. Okay, I need 4 more levels, so I'm going to use this bow. Instead of going full smacking them to pieces with the axe. I'm going to try and get some bow skill. These guys are retreating because they know what their friends just died to. And they don't want to die the same way, but they're just going to die to my arrows instead, so. I'm going to advance them and charge them. Because they're going to get some good shots on us if we let them line up for a while. So we're just not going to let them line up, and our archers hopefully mow them down before they get a good shot out. But I'm killing their weaker men because they're going to be... My bow's going to one-shot them. Well, it didn't one-shot that guy, but it's going to deal more damage, as well as less arrows means less fear. Because obviously the crossmen are more likely to hit. But I'm more likely to hit these guys and one-shot them and stuff. And I'm looking for XP as kills. That guy almost killed me. The second I get... Once I shoot this last arrow, they're going to get slaughtered by me. Well, if I don't miss completely. But now I'm going to go for the chunkier men, because the axe one-shots anyway, so... Might as well go for the harder hitting men. By the way, if it says blah 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 damage, like 60 damage or something, and you hit it with the wooden part of the axe and it's not going to do as much damage, we just wiped them and lost one guy. But as you can see, we did a lot better there. I don't know if it's going to put us into another engagement. Seems to have 10% of our men. Yep. My only worry is, what happens if they catch me out? These guys. So let's just hope they don't, and let's just wipe these guys. So, we're going to actually free these guys, because I don't want to get caught with too many prisoners. That's actually good.
Am I free?
That's actually really good for our relation.
Is that you? Am I free?
Because I'm getting 23 relation, plus I'm spiking my charm, and I have enough to get up there as well, so that's amazing. I'm not going to be able to carry all the men though, sadly, all the prisoners and stuff I'm meaning. Because I already had a lot of good prisoners, but I think I'm going to chuck out you. I'm going to take 2 more cataphracts. Plus, actually, I'm going to chuck out them 2 and get another 2. We'll always drop the prisoners if we need to, but I prefer to keep them because these are prisoners I'd want to hire, not sell. So it's not actually money I'd lose, it's potential troops. We didn't get too good of loot, but I didn't think we would, because it's not like we broke into the defense and clapped a huge army. I think we lost maybe like 4 men in that, which is amazing. Yeah, oh, we have a lot more capacity because we just leveled up. I think we actually want this guy to be upgraded. But it's still a problem of the reason we actually came down here is Ragnar dying to... That's way too much. There's no way we can ever help that. Which means probably my castle's going to get attacked soon. Which I'm actually going to take all the men out of that and just give it away. If there's another guy... Oh, okay, good. If there was another guy that popped up there, they would have attacked me. Because they would have thought 137 versus 105 plus whatever junk. But we're going to actually just abort mission. Take these guys. Because they just don't have enough men. Like, we've just been weakened even more. Like, yeah, I may have won a close battle, but it's not that good. I think I'm actually just going to post this in another episode. And apologise. I very much so heavily apologise for the obviously abrupt cut in the previous episode, but it's because I was stuck on loading screen, and obviously I probably skipped you watching me for 10 minutes waiting on loading screen, but it just wasn't loading. So obviously that was a bit sad, but what can we do? Yeah, unless do I want to try and defend this? 130 versus 500. I think I kind of just want to let that go. Running from Penton. Oh, so somebody's getting them. Nah, I think I'm just going to leave that. Because, yeah, I could get some good money and good influence and stuff, but I've already got good stuff. So we're just going to give it away. And we got the... I don't know if you've seen it in the last episode, because I can't remember what got cut out, but whatever did get cut out, I got an influence perk, so I get a load of influence back. So, like... Oh, not that much. But, like, if he loses... Dang it, he didn't lose. But if he lost and he didn't get it, I would have got a lot more charm. Oh, yeah, actually, I spiked my charm by freeing all those guys. Yep, I did. I think that now having no land is bad, but now we also don't have anything that we need to go around. So now we can just chill anywhere. Plus, we leveled up with that battle. We could do with getting 2 more companions as well, as if we've got any. Nah, we do have one in my party, so I'm gonna go sell my loot and see what we can do. I think all of the prisoners are to keep though. Yeah, all the prisoners actually I could do with selling a little bit of them, but the majority of the prisoners is to keep. If they save that, then they've saved that, but if they don't, then I'm not really that bothered, because I would actually could do with losing that. Oh, there's the person I wanted to get married to. As you can see, the Savannah's army. And by the way, I can't see the top corner. That's why I'm not going, oh, well, I'm over by this much. Oh, no, I actually wasn't over by anything. So we're actually going to probably end up spending money. I think with 2 covers it's worth. Yeah, so we're actually spending money. But we might be able to do something about that. Would be good. There, so we've actually got something. So that's going to cost a little bit of money, but to upgrade the bow, which is the only thing left I actually need to upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Well, apart from obviously the armor I can do it. Oh, actually, I'll have a look since I have 225 grand. I'm going to see what armor we can get, if we can get any upgraded armor. Here we can't really. That's a downgrade and an upgrade at the same time. Well, I don't think it's worth it. Nah, I like these better. They may be better, but they cost 11 grand for what? A little bit of better armor. I think I'm just going to keep this. But now we're doing decent with 133, not 133. We have 136 storage for men, but we don't have that many. We could actually do with chucking out a few of these more dodgy troops. Actually, I'm going to donate it to a nearby garrison. I'm actually going to go all the way over to Mazatlan and donate it, since I think that with probably about, yeah, 50 men. Can I win that? I can, but I don't want to, because I want to try and get rid of some troops and try and micromanage. They're going to both chase me. All 3 of them are going to chase me. Yep, we lost that. I assumed we would. Right, this is obviously from where I cut, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll be doing this siege in the next episode. So, hope you enjoy. Peace.